Looking good. So we're learning about South America, and Miss Alora has impressed me. We're learning about Brazil right now. Alora, which one is Brazil? That is Brazil. Good job. What? Which one's Brazil? Good. No matter what map I go to, you know. I just realized Skyler's like, don't forget to vlog today. So this is me vlogging. Anyways, I'm making white chicken chili, and I've got some of our minced onion in there that we did ourselves, and we've got cumin, garlic, you know, lots of different things, and then oregano from our garden back at our old place. Makes me so sad. I miss my little herb garden there, and to know that I'm not gonna this spring walk out and start seeing everything coming back up makes me so sad. I mean, I know everything I plant from this point on, you know, at our new property it'll be there, but still, just kind of a little bummed. So I'm gonna add some of this delicious dried oregano. We'll enjoy it tonight in our soup while we can. Now we're just gonna let that cook on low and make our house smell delicious. Best Husband Award goes to Skyler. He just brought me home a cold foam pumpkin cold brew coffee. He's a winner. He's a keeper. We're still working on trying to get the footage off of Skyler's phone. I don't know. We're struggling. So if any of you guys know how to do that, his phone is completely, I mean, if you saw on Instagram, it's completely smashed. And won't work. So for me, I have no idea. I am not tech savvy. So I've tried to connect it to the computer to upload the pictures and videos, but because it has the screen is locked, I haven't been able to access it. So if you guys know any tips or tricks on how to do that, help a person out, because it has all of the footage of our driveway going in, him welding our gate. Has a lot of good stuff on it. So we're hoping to figure it out and get that stuff off of there. So let us know if you know how.
So, part of bringing down the old house includes bringing down this walnut tree right here. It's a pretty good sized walnut tree. So I'm gonna chop this dude down and hopefully fall it in a convenient manner. I'm not no lumberjack by any means, but we're gonna take it to the local sawmill and see what they'll give us for it once we get it chopped down and loaded up. So I just plucked all the major poison ivy vines off the base of it so I can cut it without hopefully killing myself. I have a major rash on my leg right now where some got down in my boots when I was using the chainsaw, so I'm gonna try to avoid doing that again. But I'm gonna set you guys up so you can check it out. These little cold steel shovels are freaking awesome. I use this thing all the time. It's got like a sharpened edge on it. You can do digging and chopping. Mega cool. Well, it's not really going the way I want it to, but I think we can fix that pretty easy. Told you guys I wasn't a lumberjack. I may not be the safest person when I'm using a chainsaw. I don't wear all the safety gear and stuff. But my dad did teach me to always have an exit strategy. So before you start cutting on something, look around, make sure you have a couple different paths of escape in case things don't go as planned or do go as planned, so that you don't have to think about where you're running when you need to take off, if you need to take off, and you're not tripping over stuff and get crushed by a tree, because that's not good for you. I may not be the safest person when I'm using a chainsaw. My dad did teach me to always have an exit strategy. So before you start cutting on something, look around, make sure you have a couple different paths of escape in case things don't go as planned or do go as planned, so that you don't have to think about where you're running when you need to take off, if you need to take off, and you're not tripping over stuff and get crushed by a tree, because that's not good for you. That was not according to plan at all. Crap. Let's go check it out. Oh my gosh. You know, the stupid thing is, all I can think about is I'm pretty sure I just got dusted with poison ivy all up in my face. Well, yeah, that was not the plan. It literally fell the exact direction I intended to run. And I realized that about right here. And I figured, okay, well, if I get on the other side of that tree before it gets to me, I'll be okay. So I kicked it into high gear and, well, let's see. I'd say that was probably a pretty accurate assumption. Man, I'm so glad I didn't just get hurt. That would have sucked. It would have sucked even worse to do it on camera. Man, you never want other people to see you get smashed by a tree. That's just bad manners. Well, I am gonna go to the house and take a little second to chill. Tell Mama why men don't live longer than women generally, which is an interesting thing. Actually, it brings up a thought. So, you know, in the Bible, it talks about how Adam and Eve sinned, and Adam was going to have to toil with his hands, and Eve was going to have childbirth, pain in childbirth, and, you know, they both had their different burdens and different challenges and stuff. And sometimes, probably because I don't keep very good track, but I see Hannah and it's like, man, she has so much hard things she has to do. And it just doesn't seem fair. And I think she usually agrees with me. But she's never around when I almost drop a tree on my head. Oh, man. Anyways, that's my deep thought of the day. It's probably not going to be a popular one, but we real life up in her. Side note. I better clear that up a little bit, or I'm going to get mobbed by all the ladies. Anytime I see them in public, I'm going to get ran over or something. Obviously, Hannah works very, very hard. She's a great mom, great wife, and she puts in endless hours of toil. I was just trying to do a good job, and I failed at pointing out that us guys, we have stuff too. We do things. We do some stuff sometimes. Yeah, we do leave our dirty underwear right next to the hamper, okay? That happens. We're sorry. We really don't mean it. It's an accident. Every single time. Every time. No, seriously. We're doing our best.
So we're walking over to the property and we're gonna go look in the old house.
The abandoned cabin house thing. Yeah.
Oh, it's looking worse.
Yeah, you just about sunk into the
abyss
just now.
Some muddy.
Hannah's about to bloop off screen.
What happened to the swing?
I had to take down the chain to use it to pull the tree over.
Gotcha. The tree that almost killed you?
Yeah, it really actually.
I'm glad it didn't. I'd be screwed.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, you would be.
I'd be living in your mom's basement.
I mean, you have the life insurance money, so.
All right, we ready for this?
If we don't come out, come help us. Come get us.
So this was like the mud room. Holy moly.
Pretty sure. That's some very interesting plumbing. Wow. Maybe don't plumb like that. I'd say that's probably a no. What's it?
The bathroom.
It just left everything, man.
Yeah, there's like a ton of ice cube trays. Do we need any?
Ugh.
Yikes.
That toilet, they probably left something in there too.
Ooh la la.
I wonder if there's any.
Oh, are these heart-shaped measuring cups?
Oh.
Oh, don't let Laura see those.
That's actually a good idea because it gets you a corner you can like scrape with.
Should I wash them and use them?
No.
Okay.
Everybody's like, yeah, we don't want anything from you ever. Thank you. Wonder what's. Oh, that's like. Those are actually ingredients in those jars right there. Man, I'm really scared I'm going to step on a nail. I have a little bit of PTSD with nail stepping. Mm-hmm. It's a thing.
We heard that story.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cute little guy.
What? Oh.
What's this?
Oh, this is like flour. It's still fluffy. Whole
This is
flour.
brand new.
We should cook with this.
No.
And
Talk
just
about
see.
not eating stuff from us.
Well, I know, but we could maybe be alive after.
Do you see this? This has bubble wrap in it still. It's never. What is it?
Never used?
Never been used.
Man, what a deal.
What is it?
There's
Is it like
spices.
Is it like a quesadilla?
There's spices in the cabinet. Hey, what's this?
Pancake flipper? No,
Oh,
that
this
would make
is a
sense.
weight for a Oh, jewelry.
What, Cassie?
Ooh.
That actually looks kind of.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's keep that one.
Oh, we got her. There's a ring in here.
No way.
For real. Dude. It
Interesting.
has corrosion on it, so it's probably not real. But we gonna look.
Crows.
This way?
Man,
Looks a little safer.
I look at this.
I want to look in there. I feel like there's animals living in that thing.
Oh man, I really hope a possum.
Not funny.
Hilarious. Absolutely. This guy was really into gun magazines.
Aw, letters. We're
There's
gonna
no
find
electricity
somebody's
in here.
love.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
What's that?
Is there any like postcards that we need? Support. I feel like we're snooping.
I
someone
know.
else's stuff,
This is
but
kind of
it's not
weird, but
really.
it's like ours now, right?
I mean, pretty much.
Oh,
Can I pick up some?
Blech.
Oh, that's poop.
oh!
There's poop.
Ah!
Animal. I hope poop.
What is that though, for real?
It's a turd.
Duh.
Yeah, you're gonna look with us.
Oh,
though.
Laura, I'm confused by your clothing choice.
Oh, you are? That's normal.
I got a hat and some gloves, but no
You're lucky
jacket.
it's not a swimming suit, hat, and gloves. Stop your nails. For real. Ooh. This is the mega sketch part of it.
This
So show them the ceiling. Or what's left of it.
Clothes.
Hey, you don't get to go first.
Yeah, I don't really want to go
No,
first.
I'm not talking about you. You
Oh.
go first. Here, possum, 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 possum.
Stop! Oh, that is an old pack and play.
Ooh. Ugh.
Clothing. I don't really care to go any
They
farther.
just left stuff.
I know.
You don't want to find the possum?
Mm-mm.
Alright. Just walk exactly where I walk.
That's
I didn't see where you walked.
I know.
It's not fun. That's not funny.
I'm just so like.
I just know that there's some cement right there, so I'm just gonna step across.
What?
Ooh, Felix like.
Go, 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 go. Go
Felix
in there.
does not want to go first.
Why not?
I thought you guys said.
Is that a chicken I hear, or is that Felix?
No, he doesn't want to go down here because there's a lot of bones. I never said I didn't want to come down here from raccoons and stuff. I want to come down.
Ew.
So yeah, that's like 6 feet deep, and I'd say 8 feet wide by 12 feet long, probably. I'll have to do the math, but I bet you it's better than 5,000 gallons.
Looks nasty.
We'll clean it out. I'm probably honestly gonna plumb this right into the basement so that we can use this if we want. Cool part is this is at the basically the highest point of our property, so we can gravity feed water to any place where we want. Like if we want a garden, or we can feed it from this.
Well, how do you want to go in there?
Let's go look at this tree.
She wants to know how you're gonna clean it, Daddy.
I'm gonna go down in it. I'm gonna suck the water out first, then go down in it.
Oh.
Yeah. Daddy's done that before on a cistern, almost just like this, before you were born.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, there's britches.
Oh, Rich is sounding the alarm.
He
He said,
says,
"There's people."
intruders. Intruders.
He's a good rooster.
You know what I realized? I looked on your Instagram post the other day.
Yeah.
That britches does not look like britches if you just glance at it.
Oh, looks like something else.
Yeah.
All right. So, unfortunately, when I smashed my phone, it had all the footage for this driveway and the gate on it, including like an hour of welding and all kinds of stuff. It's kind of a bummer. Okay, this gate I can tell is sagging just a little bit, which is not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and put that wheel on it. But yeah, so welded these hinges on. Not gonna get too close because my welds are ugly and I don't need y'all judging me. But got the driveway put in, and yeah, pretty cool. So, crazy day.
Yep.
Got a little weird, a
little sketchy.
a little spicy, a little almost too spicy. So I'm glad it didn't. And hurry up and wait mode. That's where we're at right now.
Yep.
So we're waiting on architect. We're waiting on the surveyor. Architect's doing a great job. Surveyor maybe is guilty of dragging feet a lot, bunch, maybe, I don't know.
Anyway, so we are 2 subscribers away from 100. And we're really excited.
We're really pumped. When we get to, this is like our first big goal with the channel.
100.
Was 100. When we get there, we can actually change our title of our URL or whatever for our YouTube channel.
Woo!
So like if we post a link, it won't just be like gibberish YouTube. It'll be like Gtribe Chronicles YouTube. It's just kind of fun.
Little things.
It's a little treat. A little sweet.
Anyways, but there are, because YouTube tells, way more non-subscribers that are watching regularly that are not subscribing. So if you're one of them and you've been watching our videos all along, but you haven't subscribed yet, you should.
I know a lot of people don't have accounts. That's why they haven't subscribed. But boy, it would make our day. It really would. So please do. We got some new camera equipment. That sounds bigger than it is.
Not as exciting,
but it is pretty exciting. It'll be fun. Coming tomorrow, so that'll make for some interesting content. I'm excited to play with that.
Yep.
So yeah, appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Enjoy the journey.
Thank you for watching.
And see you later.